The text is about an incident that occurred after Abraham gave birth to Isaac at the age of 100 and held a feast when he was weaned. People came to congratulate him, saying that a miracle had occurred. Even the king came to ask for a handshake of friendship. It shows how people around him react when a covenant is made. We begin to learn about the work of God who changes the wilderness into a blessed land and gives blessings. We learn the following lessons through the incident of the king's visit. First, king witnesses the omnipotence of God. King Abimelech probably had no interest in God in the past. He probably thought that the local god of Gerar that he served was the best. However, Abraham gave birth to a son at the age of 100. He also saw his wealth increase. In comparison, the king realized how powerless the God he served was. We have witnessed the omnipotence of God. That is why he says, God is with you in all that you do. Yes, God changes the dry wilderness into a fertile land. The Bible says, I will make rivers in the bare hills. I will plant in the wilderness cedar trees, acacia trees, myrtle trees, and wild olive trees. Second, king wants to share the blessing through Abraham. King Abimelech asks for a handshake of friendship. In verse 23 of the text, he says that they will share the blessing and live together in friendship for generations. The king puts aside his God. He wants to have a good relationship with Abraham and share the blessing together with God. Look at Joseph. He was sold into slavery in Egypt. He was abandoned in the wilderness. But God was with him and blessed him. What does the master say? His master saw that the Lord was with him and that the Lord made all that he did prosper, and entrusted all the work to Joseph. He wanted to share in the blessings that Joseph had received. Are the eyes of those around you cold right now? However, when the covenant is fulfilled and the blessings become visible, they ask for the handshake of fellowship first. This is because they saw God who is with us. Third, Abraham commemorates the God who is with them forever. When King Abimelech returned, Abraham planted a tamarisk tree. He experienced God who is with him as he left his hometown and entered Canaan. He planted a tamarisk tree. He put up a sign next to it, Emmanuel, God who is with us forever. Are you only thinking about escaping and looking for a good place right now? Change your point of view. If you are in a dry land, change it to a blessed land. Look at the land of Canaan. It is a dry wilderness. But when God is with Israel, it becomes a blessed land. The Bible says, it is a land that the Lord your God cares for. The eyes of the Lord your God are always on it, from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. The land, the place, the environment, and the people are not the problem. When God is with you, He changes it into a blessed place. Invite God. And prepare to plant a tamarisk tree.